Plans for a major revamp of Coventry have been scaled back to save money. In 2008, a £1 billion redevelopment was announced to include rooftop gardens and an artificial river. But those plans have now been changed. Kevin Reid has more.
This was the vision in 2008, the so-called Jurdy Plan, a £1 billion design complete with artificial river and rooftop gardens, but now deemed as unnecessary. Instead, Coventry Council has decided to make the best of what's already here.
We at the moment are the 11th largest city in the UK, and in respect to spend, the amount of money that's spent in the city centre, we're 49th. We clearly need to address that situation.
If that's taken out, that would create a large gap again.
The aim is to knock down the many buildings which have led to a disjointed and cluttered city centre, like here, for example, in Hertford Street.
But what they've done, in effect, is block off the most obvious route through to Broadgate, and what we're trying to do is take them back out and reintroduce that route.
Coventry's own The Specials alluded to the city in the late 80s with their song Concrete Jungle, but the new plans aim to change that image by sweeping away the dark, forbidding alleys and opening up new vistas.
The market and furniture store which connects into the city, really only located from the city by a dingy alleyway. They're major offers to the city's retail offer, and to find them through a dark alleyway is quite odd, and that's why the new scheme really emphasises and brings out the market, making it share the most prominent space with the anchor store.
There will be some new buildings, some of it residential. There'll also be a new cinema. But not everybody's happy with the plans. For example, this row of shops behind me, known as the City Arcade, is set to be demolished. And there are lots of independent traders here, some of whom are worried about their future.
The City Arcade is one of the hubs in the city centre, and to remove it would be total stupidity.
If the plans are to move us, then if it's going to increase the rent and the rates, then it will be a problem, I guess, for me and for most of us.
I'll worry if there is something to worry about, so we'll see what the council have got to say first.
Planning permission has yet to be applied for, and then a developer will need to be sought. Kevin Reid, BBC Midlands Today, Coventry.
Well, still ahead tonight.